Hello, Jaipuria. Namaskar to all our audience tuned in today to Radio Spark, the voice of Jaipuria. You talk, the world listens. My dear friends, it is always believed that the principals are always very scary, and the student's biggest fear is to interact with the principal. Let's bust that myth. Great principals aren't scary. They lead with their heart, empathize, encourage, empower. Today, we begin with a new series from the Radio Studio Spark, a GUFTAGU with a twist. As Director Principal Ms. Shalini Nambiar interviews Sunmeet Singh Saimbi from Grade 11. Sunmeet is a versatile and multi-talented student, full of zeal and enthusiasm for life, and an active member of the school cultural and cybercrew elite team. His interest in photography and videography, leadership qualities, happy-go-lucky style is much loved by his fellow mates and also makes him proactively participate in all school events. So over to a hearty guftagu where the tables change and the director principal, Ms. Shalini Nambiar, ma'am interviews Sunmeet. Listen to a lively chat. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi, Sunmeet.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you feeling?
Ma'am, I'm feeling kind of nervous right now,
This is coffee with the director principal. You don't have to get nervous because I am more nervous now. Yeah? So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and then we're going to have some fun, which is called the rapid round. You can have a bit of a coffee. It's okay. Don't get so nervous. So let me begin with your first question to you. So you're in grade 11th. You're 17-year-old. Tell me something about your life journey till this age.
ma'am, before ma'am 9th class, I was very naughty, very, very naughty. Teachers were extremely, she was ma'am like, how would I say that? गुस्सा आ जाता था एकदम मेरे को देखते ही. Why is he here in the class? And ma'am in 10th ma'am, I got to know that ma'am reputation, image in the school. मैम इन 11th मैम मैं थोड़ा सीधा हो गया मैं एकदम कि अब चलो थोड़ा सीरियस हो जाते हैं एंड मैम फिर मैं थोड़ा मतलब फिर मैं प्रोफेशनल लाइफ की तरफ ज़्यादा सीरियस हो गया तो अब फिर यहाँ बैठा हूँ.
Very nice, Sumit. It's all right because those are younger days and
yes, ma'am.
If I was to tell you how I was in the younger days, I'm sure you'll feel a lot relaxed. So that's fine. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next. So what is your dream for the future? You know, where do you see yourself?
मैम आई सी माई सेल्फ मैम विद मैम परफेक्ट लाइफ मैम कि मैम सब कुछ टाइम पे हो रहा है एवरीथिंग इज़ फाइन एंड मैम देर इज़ नो वन टू से दैट यू आर रॉन्ग एट दिस पॉइंट एंड बट मैम वी ऑफन मेक मिस्टेक्स मैम इंसान तो स्टैचू होता है मिस्टेक्स का.
Okay. Tell me 2 things you would like to change.
2 things in the future or in the world?
Wherever, in world, anywhere.
Ma'am, 2 things that I would like to change is, ma'am, hate in the, I think, ma'am, hate is one thing that, ma'am, downs the moral of the people, ma'am, कि वो पहले ही लोग बोल देते हैं तुझसे तो नहीं हो पाएगा. मैम वो मुझे थोड़ा पसंद नहीं आता लोगों में बट मैम वो तो एक ह्यूमन नेचर है उसका हम कुछ कर नहीं सकते. तो मैम 2 things.
Okay, one thing you said that you don't like people telling that you know you can't do it. But वो तो can't में से बहुत आसान है. T हटा दो. I can do it.
I can do it.
Right? Any other thing you think you don't like?
Ma'am, as such, I don't
Okay.
have that.
So you were
idea.
telling me, you know, when you were in grade 9th, you were very naughty and teachers used to get very upset. Were you also bullied?
No, ma'am, I was the one who
You were bullied.
used to bully.
I like that. I like that. I love your honesty. Right? So, this is a very tricky question. Okay? Be careful because teachers are going to be watching. What do you think? I mean, what are the qualities, your favorite teacher and the teacher you don't like?
Ma'am, my favorite teachers, ma'am.
Should be what?
Should be, ma'am. शी शुड ऑलवेज सपोर्ट मी. मैम सारी टीचर्स सपोर्ट करती हैं हमेशा ये तो ऐसे मैं मना नहीं करता लेकिन मैम कुछ टीचर्स प्रेफर करती हैं कि हाँ कि आपको ऐसे करना चाहिए आप ऐसे करो फिर वो मोटिवेट करते हैं और कि आप ऐसे करो आप ऐसे करो. फिर मैम फिर जैसे क्लास में टीचिंग जब पढ़ाई हो रही होती है तो मैम यूजुअली मैम टीचर्स जो ज़्यादा बच्चों से कनेक्ट करते हैं बात करके मुझे जनरली वो टीचर्स पसंद आते हैं रादर देन कि सिर्फ पढ़ा के चले गए.
Tell me, हमारे सबके बहुत funny incidents होते हैं, funny moments होते हैं. Any funniest moment of your life? I mean, at school, at home?
Yes, ma'am. There were many, ma'am. Ma'am, in ninth, ma'am, in ninth, I was, ma'am, opening the door, and I didn't have the look at the gate, ma'am, and I just put my hand, and ma'am, वो उसके मिरर पे लगा और गेट खोलने की जगह वो मिरर ही बाहर आ गया, and my hand was in the mirror. So ma'am, that was kind of funny, and वो आज तक हम देख के हंसते रहते हैं.
Okay, that's nice. Who's your inspiration?
Ma'am, my inspiration, ma'am, I have an inspiration, ma'am, but I don't have the perfect name for that. But ma'am,
Anybody you feel, any adult who has inspired you, maybe in your family, maybe in the school, anybody?
Ma'am, my Dadaji.
Dadaji.
I inspire him a lot, ma'am.
He inspires you.
Sorry. He inspires me a lot, ma'am. कि मैम उनकी लाइफ में ना सब कुछ परफेक्ट है, मतलब वो सब कुछ टाइम पे करते हैं, सब कुछ टाइम पे चाहते हैं कि हम सब कुछ टाइम से हो. मुझे उनकी बात अच्छी लगती है बहुत ज़्यादा. I like him a lot.
You like him a lot. So any two qualities according to you which you feel are really good about him?
Ma'am, one, punctual very much, and ma'am, dedication towards something कि अब जैसे मेरा आज ये था तो वो कल रात से बोल रहे थे कि प्रेस कर, ये तेरी शर्ट का कॉलर में प्रेस नहीं है, प्रेस इट परफेक्टली, एंड शूज़ पॉलिश कर ढंग से, एक भी जगह स्टेन नहीं होना चाहिए. वो एकदम मतलब स्टार्टिंग से कि आप एकदम कॉन्फिडेंस में बोलना आगे जाके, वो एकदम मतलब डेडिकेशन उनमें बहुत ज़्यादा है ऐसी चीज़ों में.
So do go and give him a hug and a
Yes,
big
ma'am,
thank
sure,
you from
ma'am.
my side, because I think these are the two qualities which you really must follow. Time management बहुत lack करता है हमारी country में, and I think it's be a good thing if your Dadaji has been able to inspire you, right? So if I was to ask you, imagination is very important in life, and I know you've been a photographer, you like
Yes, ma'am.
capturing people.
Yes, ma'am, a lot.
Where do you see yourself 10 years down the line? Like, let's say we are in 2022, so 10 years later.
Ma'am, I see myself in a different country, and ma'am, capturing something like ma'am, animals, and ma'am, mostly capturing. I like to
Photography.
Yes, ma'am, photography. Ma'am, I like to film also.
मैंने सोचा capturing पकड़ के.
नहीं. Photography.
Okay, so you like.
I'm in school also, ma'am. I like to capture, ma'am, so that, ma'am, कि आज से 10 साल बाद if we go आगे, so ma'am, we would have a vision of that.
So it's been really, really interesting with you. I want to know, Sunmeet, any advice for me?
Ma'am, one thing I would like to say that, ma'am, keep interacting with us like this, ma'am. It makes a connect with teachers, ma'am, and with juniors also, ma'am. It helps a lot, ma'am, so that we are not kind of scared or have a fear for talking to the teachers. Yes, ma'am.
So I think that's very important. And
Yes, ma'am.
so Sunmeet, I was very impressed because I read you do a lot of research on communication.
Yes,
लोगों
ma'am.
को कैसे बात करना चाहिए.
Yes, ma'am.
And I also believe very strongly. So would you like to elaborate on that? What are your thoughts?
मैम, I secretly know that, मैम, कि सबके मन में ना एक what we say in Hindi, that घृणा आ जाती है अगर हम उनसे ढंग से बात ना करें. एंड मैम, मैं जनरली लोगों को हर्ट करना पसंद नहीं करता. मैं अगर वो कुछ मुझे बुरा बोलता है मैं सुन लेता हूँ, क्योंकि वो मुझे बुरा बोले, मैं उसको बुरा बोलूँ, फिर वो इतना वो नहीं होता. तो मैं जनरली लोगों से बात करता हूँ 2 मिनट, और फिर मैं उनको रीड कर लेता हूँ कि उनसे कैसे बात करनी है. आई हैव ए स्किल ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. मैंने ये नोटिस किया है, मतलब दूसरे भी, मतलब फ्रेंड्स भी बोलते हैं मेरे कि हाँ तेरे में प्लस पॉइंट है. तो मेरे को ये अच्छा लगता है कम्युनिकेशन काफ़ी ज़्यादा, मतलब इंटरेक्टिंग विद पीपल. आई ईजीली मेक फ्रेंड्स. तो मुझे ये मतलब इंटरेक्शंस अच्छे लगते हैं.
Sunmeet, how long do you take to comb your hair?
मैम, 10 minutes.
Tell me the truth.
10 minutes, ma'am.
10 minutes.
8 to 10 minutes, ma'am.
I'll take 2 minutes.
Ma'am, in winters, ma'am, 8 to 10 minutes, ma'am.
ऐसे, like this?
No,
How
ma'am,
do you do it?
hair dryer and comb.
Oh, hair dryer and comb. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm very impressed. And how much time do you spend in front of the mirror?
Ma'am, 2 minutes, 3
2
minutes.
minutes. But hair you spend more.
Ma'am, because in winters, ma'am, the hairs are already wet, ma'am, so they take time. But ma'am, in summers, 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay. So let's have fun now.
Okay, ma'am.
We'll call this is my rapid fire. I'm going to ask you a question. You have to answer in one word or one sentence. Okay? Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's your favorite ice cream?
Ma'am, vanilla. I love vanilla. Apart from any chocolate, any flavor.
If I could grant you 3 wishes,
Hmm.
what would you ask for?
Ma'am, one luxury car, and ma'am a world trip, and ma'am a dog. My family doesn't allow a dog.
I can give you a dog. Other 2, baby, I have to work for another 100 years then. You don't want me to retire. Okay. Favorite destination to travel?
Ma'am, Europe. Ma'am, in Europe. Ma'am, France.
Europe and France.
And
Okay.
ma'am, being a Punjabi, I would like to visit Canada once.
I like that. I like that. Okay, texting or talking?
Ma'am, talking.
Talking.
Ma'am, I hate texting, ma'am.
You don't like those cut.
Ma'am. And I can't express myself in texting.
Okay, so you prefer talking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Favorite day of the week?
Friday. Because,
Friday.
ma'am, next day is a holiday and I can sleep late at night until the morning also.
So what do you do in the night? Watch movies?
Ma'am, watch movies, talk to friends, ma'am, because, ma'am, we are not coming to school and we are not having that.
What are
But
you missing? Are you missing that?
yes, ma'am, a lot, ma'am. बहुत
Yeah?
ज़्यादा, बहुत ज़्यादा.
So is it impacting you mentally?
Yes, ma'am.
So what
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
feel lonely? Tell me
मैम
something.
आई डोंट फील लोनली मैम बट मैम आई मिस मैम कि पहले हम कितना स्कूल में हम 9th की फ़ोटोज़ हैं हमारे पास, हम वो देखते रहते हैं. बहुत सारी फ़ोटोज़ हैं हमारे पास 9th की, क्योंकि मैम इलीगली फ़ोन तो कभी कभार ले आते थे इवेंट्स के टाइम, ऐसे नहीं इवेंट्स के टाइम. जैसे कोई ऐसा इवेंट हो गया तो एक बच्चा कभी कभार ले आता था, तो हम सब बहुत सारी सेल्फीज़ ले लेते थे. लेकिन अब लगता है कि और ले लेनी चाहिए थी और वीडियोज़ बना लेनी चाहिए थी. अभी तो
How
कम पड़
sweet.
जाती हैं.
Chalo, you have been very, very honest. Okay, next question. Okay. How many push-ups or pull-ups you can do in a
मैम
minute?
पुल-अप्स आई कैन डू 0
Zero.
बट मैम पुश-अप्स आई कैन डू 30.
Okay. Have you ever slapped anyone?
यस मैम, इन यंगर एज मैम, बट नो अभी तो नहीं.
किसको मारा?
मैम बचपन में मैम फ्रेंड्स आपस में लड़ाई होती रहती तो मार दिया, वरना अब तो नहीं.
Giving presents or getting presents?
मैम गेटिंग प्रेजेंट्स मैम.
Getting
मैम
presents.
डोपामिन बर्स्ट गेटिंग फ्रेंड्स ज़्यादा होता है.
So thank you so much, Sunmeet. I think it was really, really fun
Thank you, ma'am.
interacting with you. And see, the whole purpose of this GUFTAGU is that I want children to feel comfortable. I want children to develop the trait of being honest, not to be scared of the school head. Because I think if they trust me and if we are honest with each other, like he said, he carried a phone in grade 9. I think the most important thing for me is where children are honestly able to admit. And the best part is know that they had made a mistake. So I think that is a victory for me. And this is my intention through this program because, I want to reach out to each and every child and talk to them, understand them, and be able to help them become successful and make a difference. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you so
मैम
much.
वन मोर क्वेश्चन मैम आई हैव.
You want to ask me?
Yes मैम.
Okay. Okay.
मैम what is that one thing that you really like about your profession?
That I really like about my profession.
Yes,
Children.
Children.
Changing honestly, I love taking challenges. I like helping kids. I just love it, from the moon to the bottom to the earth, whatever. And that's how I got into this profession. Because I think for me, kids are very important, and I love it when I'm able to make a difference in their life. And that is one thing which is what I love. And I stay young.
Oh yes ma'am.
Because I know I'm interacting with children.
And ma'am, what is that one piece of advice you would like to give me or someone of my age?
Okay.
Because ma'am, we are entering a new phase of life after 12th.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
ma'am, what is that one advice?
Dream big.
Yes.
Take
ma'am.
risks.
Hmm.
Be as crazy as you are. Take the road which is not traveled by anyone. And do whatever you love from the heart, because then only you'll be successful.
Yes,
So don't
ma'am.
ever lead an average life.
Never.
So believe in yourself and remove the T from I can't do it. And
yes,
don't
ma'am.
listen to people's voices which bring you down. Listen to yourself and your heart.
Yes ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes
Okay.
ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Have I answered your questions?
Yes ma'am.
Thank you so much, and
Welcome ma'am.
really, really enjoyed. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Stay tuned to Radio Spark, the voice of Jaipuria, where you talk and the world listens.